are getting these pictures live on your screens right now of things going visibly out of hand in Delhi at this point in time. Images are from the Durgabai Deshmukh metro station, just about a kilometer away from the Bangladesh High Commission where Shreya, my colleague, is. Where the police are trying to bring the situation, the protesters under control at this point in time, as you can see in these images coming in from Delhi. Protesters gathered at Durgabai metro station there, about a kilometer away from the Bangladesh High Commission, because they've not been allowed in the vicinity. These are protesters belonging to various Hindu groups asking for justice for Hindus, minority Hindus in the neighboring country of Bangladesh. Images of police trying to bring the situation under control there, as you can see on your screens. Putting the spotlight on the atrocities on minorities, Hindus in Bangladesh are these protesters in India who were marching towards the Bangladesh High Commission and were prevented from doing so. Targeted violence against Hindus in Bangladesh is what has got many groups in India up in arms as well. The recent killing of Deepu Chandra Das has raised concerns, humanitarian concerns. India is, of course, under domestic, political and civil pressure to safeguard minority communities culturally and politically. I'm going to go straight across to Shivani for more on that. Protesters there getting lathi charge, as we can see, by the police and the CISF trying to bring the situation under control. These are paramilitary forces who've been deployed there. What more can you tell us, Shivani?
Sneha, I'm right on the other side where these protesters are trying to enter the Bangladesh High Commission. You can see the deployment out here, the number of police that are deployed out here, and the kind of outrage that these organizations they are having against whatever is happening in Bangladesh, the atrocities that the Hindus are undergoing, the threats they are undergoing, the kind of mob lynching incidents that have been happening since very long. And the latest has been the Deepu Chandra Das, who was killed by the mob out there. So these people, they've been demanding action in Bangladesh, especially by the authorities out there. They have been not acknowledging the fact that how the minorities and Hindus in Bangladesh remain unsafe. They are not secure. There's just no action on the people who've been killing them. So this is the protest that is by the Bajrang Dal and the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. They try to go close to the Bangladesh High Commission. They want action. They demand action. The kind of deployments you see, there are multiple barricading layers that have been put outside this area, which is an area of around 1 to 2 kilometers outside the Bangladesh High Commission, so that these protests.
That's what the statement of the MEA has been saying, because there was an incident of 20 people who had gathered outside the Bangladesh High Commission. They wanted some action against those people who've been lynching
Hindus in Bangladesh, and that 5 minutes on 20th of December. And then we've seen heightened security measures outside the Bangladesh High Commission in the national capital. And today, since there was a protest call, you can see the number of police, the number of paramilitary forces who have been deployed in this whole area. There are vehicles, the water cannons that have been placed to stop these protesters. But certainly we understand there is a lot of anger among these people, among the Hindus across India on whatever is happening in Bangladesh, the kind of mob lynching incidents that have been happening there, and more for that matter, no action, the inaction of the Bangladesh interim government, because they've been calling this as an isolated incident, and India has been saying that this is not an isolated incident. There have been such incidents, and there is a targeted killing attempt of Hindus across Bangladesh. So this is what we are witnessing in the national capital here, where the Bajrang Dal and the Vishwa Hindu Parishad have called this protest. They want to they get close to Bangladesh High Commission and demand action against the atrocities in Bangladesh against Hindus. So this is how the police and the paramilitary forces have now stopped them en route. They are demanding action. They are raising slogans, and this anger, this emotion is quite understandable. understandable. But yes, there is a commitment of the police and security forces to not let them closer to the Bangladesh High Commission's office. And that's why they have been stopped here. You can see the heavy arrangement of paramilitary forces, the security forces and the police who remain here. And this has been the arrangement since past many days, Sneha. Outside the High Commission, Bangladesh High Commission, we've been seeing there has been a significant increase and enhanced deployments of the police to keep this whole zone secure. And today the protesters have right now been stopped when they were trying to come close to the Bangladesh High Commission. But we've been hearing the voices, the emotional demands of these people that in Bangladesh, the Hindu community, the minority community should be kept safe. It should be protected because they are people like us. They are Hindus. So they are now speaking for not only Hindus but humanity inside Bangladesh that remains challenged and endangered. Sneha.
We will stay with you, Shivani, be with us. And also these are images where things are going out of hand. Remember, there is pressure domestically on India also to do more. Not just in Delhi but in different other parts of the country. For example, the large Bengali Hindu population in West Bengal would be expecting more of this government in terms of protecting or helping in protect minorities in Bangladesh. Images are of protests that are broken out by various Hindu groups and organizations asking for the protection of Hindu minorities in Bangladesh. Is domestic political pressure as well? The civil society groups and Indian political parties vocal about communal issues in Bangladesh. The situation continues to be tense in Bangladesh and this is now playing out on the streets of India. These are images coming in from Delhi. Protesters have now been stopped. They were trying to march towards the Bangladesh High Commission. Shivani continues to be with us. Shivani, talk to us about the various steps that the Indian government has now taken in the last few days, also viewing the situation very cautiously as far as communal tensions flare up in the neighboring country of Bangladesh.
Sneha, the Indian government has been working on multiple fronts regarding whatever is happening in Bangladesh. The first challenge is keeping the minorities, Hindus, safe, not only inside Bangladesh, but also the diplomats who've been working there. The visa services remain suspended due to security issues. The diplomats of India are not safe in Bangladesh. We've been seeing the images of how these Assistant High Commission offices in Chittagong, in Rajshahi, and various other places in Bangladesh have been targeted. There have been vandalization incidents. We've been seeing how the diplomats are being attacked there. So that issue is also being raised as a matter of concern.
Coming back to you, Shivani.